As I started seeing YouTube videos starting to come in with these images of people getting sprayed with pepper spray and stuff like that from the New York Police Department, I know that their policy, they don't use pepper spray on the crowd. That's one of their policies. So immediately I realized that something else was going on here, and we're seeing and we're hearing all these news stories about this sit-in that they're having in Occupy Wall Street. Well, I decided I'd go to Radio Reference and see if I could pull up the radio broadcast from the police during that time. So I started off with basically the Manhattan precincts. This is the one that's going to have everything if it was there. So we go into the archives, and you can get this if you have a subscription to these guys. And I don't make anything if you get a subscription, so don't think that I'm trying to pitch something. I'm not. Here's the feed archives. Now, I started with on the 30th, and we'll start back here on the 29th, and I'll just show you what usually would be up here. So we would have from 12 a.m. to, of course, 12 p.m. Then the next day, 12 to 12. Now, when you get here to the day that the 700 arrests were allegedly made, we see something a little bit different here. We got 12. 10 a.m. is when it stops. That's the last feed that they put on here. So, and then comes back in the following day, which is today, at 2 p.m. So all yesterday, from 10 in the morning, all night until, and all day today until 2 p.m. They've removed all the police broadcasts. So they only do this when they're doing drills, and they don't want you to know what's going on, unless they have the X plan talks about them having their own frequency that they can use if they have a problem where they can't commandeer certain lines and certain radio frequencies. But in this case, they just basically knocked out all the archives for the Manhattan precincts. Now, if we go and look at the we can also look at the special operations. Now this one, when we look at the archives, we start again with the 30th. We see, of course, 12 o'clock, and then it goes up to 11 in the afternoon on the 30th, and then jumps till 7 p.m. at night. So Special Ops was setting up whatever they were going to do the following day. And we can hear some of the broadcasts for them talking about putting up signs and things like that. They also refer to the event, the Manhattan financial district, where the people were supposedly having their protests, as parades. Now, if we look at the date that the 700 arrests were supposedly made on, there we go, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, Special Ops did their thing the night before, and then the normal police have to deal with whatever they've set up the following day. And then they take all the chatter that goes on the radio, they take it out of the archives so nobody can listen to what's going on. But they left a few things in before it went out that are telltale signs of an X-plan drill, and I'll play those for you in a moment.
East 86 to Park,